WDLC country, legendary country, and it is a tradition that we've been doing for a few months now. It's our Port Pride 5, and it's a way for me to get us out to the community and talk to folks in the Port Jervis City School District. And today we not only have one guest, but we have two. And it is such a treat for me to learn about what's happening in our districts, especially when it comes to sports. I have Coach Corey Popolo, who's from our varsity basketball coach. But you're not only that, but you're also a phys ed teacher above what you do, Corey. Good morning. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm well. So it's a little after 7:30. You guys have been up and moving around in the gym a little after 6 o'clock this morning. Is that the norm that usually happens when coaching our teams?
So I do a program in the school. It's called 0 Hour PE. So it's every day an hour before the high school and middle school gets in. And any kids are actually allowed to come to it, but it's usually just my basketball guys, and so they get as many shots up as they can. We've been doing it since the first day of school.
And we have a very special guest with us this morning. Why don't you tell everybody who's with you?
So I have Isaiah Boucher with me. That's one of my players that's been in the program since middle school, and he's having a phenomenal year this year.
Phenomenal.
He's a senior.
Yeah. So Isaiah, good morning. Talk to me. What's been the latest with you? What do you mean? What does Coach mean by a phenomenal year? And don't be modest. Talk to me. Tell me what's happening.
Good morning. I've been having a good year so far, scoring a lot, finding guys open, just having a good year. Put all the hard work and hours going into the gym, lifting weights, whatever that is. But yeah, I'm doing good this year.
I'm proud. Very good. And you've been playing basketball for how long have you been playing?
My whole life.
Your whole life,
When I was little, I grew up, the first sport I played was basketball. Always trying to play with my older brother and the older guys at the park.
Yeah, anytime you got a ball in your hand, and there he is. There's Isaiah. Little Isaiah to big Isaiah now. How tall are you? I'm just wondering. I don't think that matters, but how tall are you?
5'10".
That's average, right? That's an average height. Look at me. Again, you educate me. This is how much I know. I mean, I grew up, I have to tell you really quick story. You ready? I used to work in food service, and I worked at this hotel in Westchester where the Knicks used to stay, right back in the way back. And I remember, here comes Patrick Ewing. I almost died. I was like, he's very tall.
Definitely on TV, but then when you see him in person there,
it's unbelievable. And it's just so fun to be involved in sports on a local level. And then, that takes you from high school. And what are your plans for after you graduate this year?
I plan on going to SUNY Orange Community College for 2 years.
SUNY Orange.
Transferring after 4 years.
Okay. And then transferring. So I'm assuming you're going to play ball, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, that's right. And that's cool because you're still going to stay local to us here in the Hudson Valley, and then we'll be able to see you and then follow you, because that's what we love to do with our students after they graduate. What is your plan, Isaiah, for academics for college?
I plan on going to college to major in business administration.
Perfect. Good choice, my friend. So you guys are there right now. You're shooting hoops. You got to get to class. What's happening with the team? What's our schedule look like moving forward? How are we in the standings?
So right now we're 8-7. We already secured a playoff spot, but the playoffs don't start for a month, so we still have 5 games left before that. So we're trying to win out the season so that we can get a home playoff game, which would be amazing for us. But worst case scenario, we're on the road for the playoffs, and we're going to see what happens with that. And Isaiah is being a little humble here because, a couple things about his season. He had a 50-point game this year, which was the first time since 1960s at Port Jervis.
Oh my gosh.
So hasn't happened in about, 80 years?
Yeah.
Or 60 years. And he's averaging over 20 points a game, which I don't know if we've had a player do that since I've been in the program for 10 years now. I haven't seen that happen. So he's doing really, really well.
That's incredible. And along with the rest of the team, everybody,
so the rest of the team too. We've had people step up. We've had multiple injuries this year. So we've had kids miss a couple games here and there. We've had other kids step up. So that's how we've had, the 8 wins. And our team has improved every single game. We've gone against schools it breaks it down into different brackets. We're an A team, and it goes to AA and AAA. We've already beat a AAA team, a couple AA teams, and we've beaten teams in our bracket. So the guys are doing really well.
That's fantastic. Yes, I got an education back in football season of the different brackets and classifications and, demographic and who's in what. It can be a little off, like intimidating for those. But you know what? The accomplishment with you guys, I am so proud. And Port Pride, we are behind you, the community. So when's the next game? So today's Wednesday. When's your next game?
So our next game would be Thursday versus O'Neill. I think last year did they win the whole state championship? Yeah, last year they won the state championship for their division.
Fantastic. Well, good luck to you guys tomorrow. Coach, anything else you want to add before I let you guys go?
No, that's about it. I appreciate that you're letting us be on the radio here, and thank you very much.
Oh my gosh! Anytime, the door's always open. You have my number. Get in touch, and good luck tomorrow, Isaiah. Have a good rest of your senior year, and I hope to talk to you before you graduate. Okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Coach. Talk to you soon. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, guys.
Bye.
And there they go. There goes Coach Popolo from our Port Jervis City School District varsity boys basketball coach. He's also a PE teacher at ASK Elementary. And Isaiah Boucher, one of our seniors. So, yeah, more coming up. And it's Port Pride 5 every Wednesday right here on WDLC Country.